ako ni ate yung nandun sa labas. Sumakit bigla yung ulo ko. Ang bigat ng ulo ko. Ngayon, nararamdaman ko. Charot. Totoo ba yung usog? Sama kasi nang tingin niya sa akin, samantalang ninitaan ko naman siya. Ang weird nila, no? Baka sabi niya, no, bakit mayroong babae dito sana? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Anyway, hayaan mo na, mamaya na lang. Baka maano ako kapag habang Yala. Ano pa na to? Advance? How are we going to start? Ang awkward. As in, ganito talaga. Nakaharap tayong ganon. Teka lang. Ayusin natin yung upo natin.
Kasi maliit lang yung space natin. Kaya tayo na lang mag-a-adjust. Iniisip ko nga yung kung natuloy lang yung podcast namin today with Kadong. Actually, hindi ko pa na-meet si Kadong. Pero
How did you know
one
him?
of my friend na she knows Kadong.
Okay.
And they wanna do podcast as well.
Talaga?
So,
Nagpa-podcast na to, si Kadong?
hindi ko pa alam. But as far as I know, din siya, nagko-content.
Kadong.
Kadong.
Lalaki to?
Lalaki.
Kadong.
Kadong.
Kadong. So cute.
But
Anyway.
my friend is a woman and she's working in hotel. So
Nice.
they wanna do podcast. I said, okay, pwede naman today. Alang late nga ako nagising. So, hindi na tuloy.
Tokis ka pala eh.
Yes.
Charot lang.
So, iniisip ko din kasi kahapon pa na, sabi ko, kung mag-podcast kami, paano kayo magkakasya dito?
Ilan ba kayo?
Sa 3.
Oh, kasya naman ng 3 dito sa upuan mo
dude, ang sikip. Of course, ang sikip na.
Okay nang siksikan kayo.
So,
Para
sabi
kayong sardinas.
maglalagay ko ng yung itong chair dito. Then, doon na lang ako mag-mount ng camera.
Nakaano.
So, sabi ko, ang problema na naman is microphone. So, kaya nilabas ko to.
I
So,
see.
sabi ko, try ko siya kung mag-work. So, tinry ko siya kinunay kasi 3.5. Kinunay ko dyan. Wala, ayaw gumana.
I see.
So, I said, if ever pala na mag-podcast ako with 3 guys, or
Not possible.
not possible.
Hanggang
Unless
dalawa.
magdala sila ng sarili nilang microphone.
Talaga?
Yeah,
Pero
kasi-
ang ganda nito, in fairness.
Alam mo ba nung galing ako ng body studio, tanong ako inquire ko ng mga microphones. Sabi nila, may mga nagpo-podcast na rin. Sabi ko, mga kabayan ba? Sabi niya, no, mga ibang lahi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mga ibang lahi daw nagpo-podcast. So, bumibili daw talaga sila ng maraming microphone and mixer. So, sabi ko, usually sabi kasi nila, sabi nung sa body studio is, hindi ko pinopromote yung yung studio. Sabi kasi nung doon
This is not sponsored.
No, it's not a sponsored video.
Alright.
So sabi kasi niya sa akin, yung iba bumibili ng microphone lang. Sabi ko, bakit? Sabi niya kasi pag nagpo-podcast sila, kanya-kanya silang dalang microphone, no?
Provide your own. Hindi
Oo.
ba iba't ibang microphones, so iba't ibang quality din yun? Iba't iba din yung quality.
As long as merong mixer.
And that is the mixer,
That's
tama
the
ba
mixer.
ako? Oh, nice.
So pwede mong i-control kung kahit anong specs ng microphone.
Ang expensive naman ng hobby na to. Char.
So ganoon talaga. Well, ano ba topic natin? Pag-uusapan natin kasi alam mo, nabitin ako doon sa last podcast natin, to be honest. And by the way, hindi pa naman siya ganun kataas ang views niya. Well, I'm not- Pero mabilis siyang umangat.
Talaga ba?
And nabitin ako. And then also pinapanood ko siya, even I'm alone here, pinapanood ko siya dito sa sa TV. It's parang totoo na to. Parang
Last time, yung topic natin is about yung 10-year-old self mo,
Yeah.
'di ba? Yun yung not 10-year-old self.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Kumbaga.
when you were fourth year high school, 'di ba? Usually nga, 'di ba? Yung
That
how do
when
you see yourself 10
10
years,
years,
after your high school self, ganon.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think the best topic that we should discuss is about being left behind. What do you think? Kasi like everyone
left behind.
everyone or most of the people I know, mga peers natin and friends, of course, at some point of their life, for sure naramdaman nila na feeling left behind.
So, when you say feeling left behind, nandyan din yung kasama yung emotion, mentality, and for sure, meron pa ding may depression or may insecurities
Yes.
kapag ka naisip mo yung things are left behind when you were into college or when you were younger than now,
Yes.
diba?
And alam mo kuya, as we grow old, maiintindihan natin and we will understand that life journey isn't about who finishes first or who has the most achieved numbers of goals. Kung sino may pinakamaraming na-tick doon sa listahan niya ng mga goals niya. Life is not about that. For me, it's about the journey, the progress
journey, yes.
along the way, 'di ba? That's why it's very important to live in the present moment.
I think those people they are achiever. They mean to achieve the things that they want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Because not all of us, though a lot of people are they has their own ambition, but they are not enabled to achieve their goal.
And I think, why do we feel like being left behind? It's because minimeasure natin yung success natin with the success of others.
Comparison?
Success, yeah. For me, success is a personal concept. What other things na, for example, let's say there will be one person in front of us. He has a car, iPhone, and everything, all materials thing. Maybe for me, I would say, oh, he's very successful. But for you, it's not the kind of success
Yes.
which you
Yeah,
think
because we have
or
different.
which you want. Kasi nga, success is a personal concept. And we should stop, comparing ourselves to
yourself.
others because every one of us has an entirely different route. We have our own stages,
Yes,
our own timeline. Alam mo, Kuya, one of my best Bible verse na gustong-gusto ko is yung sa Jeremiah. Sabi doon,
Gusto ko yung mga Bible verse na yun
Yeah.
kasi para naman nakakarinig tayo ng mga salita ng Diyos. Ito kasi si Ses is mahilig magbasa ng Biblia.
Char! O, parang bait ko naman.
Oo.
Hindi. Doon nga. So, yun, one of the best Bible verse na favorite ko actually is yun doon sa Jeremiah. Sabi doon, Kuya, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future." So, going back dun sa mga left behind, it's because they are measuring their own success towards the success ng others. Like, we really have to remember and to understand that every one of us has an entirely different route. Okay? And then, life is a journey. Not because you achieve this thing and you have this and I don't have that. Like, I don't know if nakikita mo to sa Facebook. Lagi kong, may mga nakikita ko na, like, 27 years old, I have iPhone. Alam mo yun, nauso yung thread na ganun sa Facebook eh. And we should not feel bad kasi yung iba may ganito na, may ganyan na. No. Being left behind is also an opportunity to rediscover yourself for me. Alam mo, Kuya, makwento ko lang pala. Alam mo ba, 5 years ago, bago ako mag-abroad, sabi ko, ito yung goals ko. Nag-set ako ng goals sa sarili ko. Sabi ko, for 5 years, dapat ma-provide ko I should provide comfortable house for my parents. Good furnitures. And then, my brother na makagraduate. And then after that, I will resign sa trabaho ko. And the end of service payment, I'm gonna use that for my dream wedding. That's my goal. And I was like, Lord, bigay mo na. This is what I want. Which is wrong, Kuya. Because we are setting our own goals, our own timeline, na dapat we should trust everything to the Lord, to God, to Allah. Inshallah. Diba? Yun yung lagi natin sinasabi. Na dapat hindi. So, going back, after 5 years, nasan ako? Hindi laging masusunod yung plano, yung gusto mo. Kasi, let God do all the things for you. Kasi nga, diba, for God, yun nga yung sa Jeremiah na sinasabi ko na sabi nga dun sa Bible na plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So, going back, nasan ako? Yun doon sa goal na sabi ko, I want to provide comfortable house for my parents. Yeah, I was able to do that. Alhamdulillah. And then, nakapagtapos yung kapatid ko. Of course, this is...
That's great achievement.
Yes, not just about me, but of course, it's with the help of my sister and my family and also yung kapatid ko mismo. Anyway, so, dun sa isa pang goals is, after 5 years, magre-resign ako and the back pay or the end of service, I'm gonna use that for my own, for my dream wedding. Nasaan? Nasaan ang dream wedding mo? I mean, so here I am, after 5 years, kuya, nag-resign ang Barbie. Nag-resign. Nawalan ako ng trabaho. Hindi ako umuwi ng Pinas. Nandito pa din ako. Basically, nandito ako sa harapan mo ngayon. Nag-change ako ng sponsorship. Alam mo, for how many months, illegal ang ate mo. Illegal ako. Wala akong ID, kuya. Kinancel.
Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung illegal.
Yeah. And then, no, makikita mo yung plans mo na hindi lahat matutuloy. And then, after that, instead of na yung back pay ko na makukuha is, sabi ko nga, I will use that for my dream wedding. Pero hindi nangyari yon. From that money, I bought my own car. Nag-rent ako ng 1 BHK. And then, I was living with the company accommodation for 5 years and they provide everything, lahat ng appliances. So, I have to buy on my own. I bought washing machine, even utensils, kuya, I have to bought it.
To provide,
I have to provide everything. Oven, microwave, refrigerator, cabinet, bed, all of these things. So, sabi ko, hindi talaga natin hawak yung I mean,
destiny.
It is important to have a goal. But you should not always compare yourself to others. Like
yes.
for example, yung mga ka-age ko, like, oh my gosh, they're having their own family, they're having their own kids na, and then what about me?
Kasi parang,
I'm just here.
Alam mo, pag i-compare mo yung sarili mo sa iba, para sa akin, on my perspective is, una is nakaka-pressure yun.
Yes.
Pangalawa, nagiging unproductive kapag you always compare yourself to others.
Yes.
And para sa akin, sa natutunan ko din on my experience, on my existing age now,
Yes.
parang katulad ng sinabi mo, hindi pa ako nakapag-abroad,
Okay.
when I was in school, parang may plano ko na, pag ako nakapag-abroad, how much the salary, how much the amount that should I have to put into my savings, ganun.
Na dapat after 5 years, ito na yung
yes.
yung
So, kinumpute
numbers.
ko na yun. Kinumpute ko na yun, eto na yun. Damn, bro, pagdating ng nasaan yun? Looking back, pag naalala ko yung na yun, sabi ko, walang nangyari doon sa plano na, which is, para sa akin ngayon, ang natutunan ko is, ayoko nang mamuhay pa mamuhay sa kinabukasan, like in the future, to live in the future. And I also don't wanna look back to live into my
exactly
past.
my thought.
Para sa akin ngayon ini-enjoy ko na lang yung moment ko on this day. So pag-gising mo ng umaga, eto yung gagawin ko. Wala na akong iisipin kung anong kahapon, anong mangyayari bukas. Kumbaga, parang kung anong mangyayari bukas is yun na yun. Kasi the more na magplano ka pa kung ano yung mangyayari, which is, it's very impossible na mangyayari o magaganap.
Yeah, I agree. We just have to live in the present moment. Kaya nga, gift siya eh. Kaya nga siya called present. Diba?
Yeah.
Like, kasi most of the time, masyadong nakukonsume yung time natin sa pag-iisip na nagiging anxious tayo about the future.
Yes.
And sometimes, most of us talaga na parang nagkakaroon tayo ng regret na we did something in the past. So, para maiwasan yon, for me, dapat we just live in the present moment, do something na you will not regret tomorrow.
So,
diba?
I wanna ask you this. Do you have anything that left behind na until now, inaano mo pa rin siya? Kumbaga, parang nagkukos pa rin siya ng anxious mo, ng anxiety mo, like I've said, like you said na about comparison, kung ano yung nakikita mo, bakit hanggang ngayon hindi pa ako kasal? Or bakit hanggang ngayon, I mean, I'm sorry, bakit ngayon, yung iba, nagkakaroon sila ng maayos na family, or meron silang ganito. Kasi, just recently, 3 days ago, na nandyan ako sa kasi na lang naman ang tambayan ko sa Mercab Street.
Alright,
So, laging may nagtatanong sa akin, bakit yung si ganito, maayos yung family, bakit si ganito maayos yung relationship, bakit ako hindi? Para alam mo yung laging may pagtatanong na gano'n. Tapos yung isa naman, sir, kailan kaya tayo yayaman? Sabi ko, bakit? Sabi niya, bakit yung iba mayayaman, bakit tayo hindi? Na lumalaban naman tayo ng parehas.
Yeah, lumalaban ng patas.
Oo,
diba?
ng patas.
Yun yung ko naririnig.
Sa akin, ang ina-advise ko na lang sa mga gano'n, naririnig ko. Sa akin kasi, like, doon sa tanong ni Kabayan na bakit sila yung mayaman, ako hindi. Which is, nagtatrabaho naman ako ng patas, pero bakit there's no opportunity? Kasi para sa akin, yung opportunity kasi is you'll have to find your opportunity. And once the opportunity arrive, you'll have to work hard for the opportunity.
Yes. And sabi ko nga kuya, every one of us has our own road. And it's entirely unique.
Yes.
Talagang personalized siya sa'yo. May sarili kang timeline. You don't have to compare yourself to others because comparison will only leads you to anxiety, di ba? To self-pity.
Self-pity.
Yun lang yun. Uy, ano sabi mo na if I have regrets? No. To be honest, no.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't have any regrets. Kasi naniniwala ako na everything happened for a reason.
Yes.
So, kung ano man yung nangyari sa akin sa past, I leave it there. Sabi nga ni Priyanka Chopra, I don't read my books backwards. So, why would I still care about what happened sa past ko? Past na yun. Past is delusional. So, hindi ko na mababalikan. Kahit anong gawin kong pilit, hindi ko na yun mababalik nangyari
Don't
na
tell me
yun.
fanatic ka din ni
I just,
Priyanka.
nabas na, while scrolling lang sa Facebook.
Ako,
But he's really good. She's really
She's
good.
really good. She has a lot of thought in her mind.
Yeah.
And she's a successful woman, you know. She faced a lot of struggle when she moved into US. Nabasa ko lang, narinig ko lang sa kasi nagpapad din siya minsan.
Yeah. So, yun. We don't read our books backwards. So, ba't pa natin babalikan yung past natin? And let that past guide us to have a better future.
Better
diba?
future.
And as I've said, do not make something bad
Pero
ngayon.
do you still, like for example, meron ka pa, there are things na hindi mo nagawa noon, but now, do you still able, I mean, is it,
Do you still crave for that to
Yeah.
do? You mean? I don't remember na may ganun ako, kuya. To be honest.
like to achieve something na dapat noon mo pa siya na-achieve, but then hindi mo siya nagawa, and then now na parang naisip mo siya ulit at parang gusto mong gawin para ma-achieve mo yung bagay na yun. Like,
I think siguro saving for myself. I mean, financially, of course.
Financially,
Kasi, ako kasi yung tipo ng tao na bigay ng bigay. And I really want, and it makes me happy to support my family. So, siguro, as I've always, naman nag-uusap kami ng nanay ko, lagi niya rin akong nire-remind na you should save for yourself. Siguro yun yung gagawin ko ngayon. I should save for myself so that hindi ako magkaroon din ng regret sa future na, oh my gosh, parang nagtrabaho ako sa abroad, wala man lang akong travel goals, mga ganon. So, I think that would something na gagawin ko ngayon so that I would regret it tomorrow. You know what I mean?